What's up, bosses? Welcome back to another jam-packed episode of your favorite show, The Truck Boss Show, your source for anything and everything trucking. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of the awesome stories coming your way. We've got an exciting show for you today. We catch up with Dr. John about the proper way to use CBD products, and we get an exclusive tour of not one, but 3 awesome rigs from 50/50 Trucking. So, are you ready? Let's load up. Have you ever tried CBD? According to the FMCSA, something that has been popping up more and more is truckers testing positive for THC in a drug test after they've been using CBD products. That can cause a lot of problems for a professional truck driver, as we all know. So how can you tell if you're properly using CBD? We called in Dr. John to help us out.
Imagine this, you're having some sort of bodily pain while on the road, and so you decide to give CBD products a shot to alleviate some of that discomfort. And then on your next drug test, you test positive for THC. This is a scenario that no professional driver wants to go through, but is one that is becoming more frequent in trucking. So how can we avoid this? Well, first, we need to understand what exactly CBD is, so we called in the experts.
CBD is part of the marijuana plant. It is, and it's made into an oil, and it's got a lot of therapeutic values. At Harvard and places like that, they're using it for seizures and so forth. It's mainly comes from the same plant, which is marijuana, and it has a lot of good effects. But if you get percentages that are very, very high,
that's when you need to start breaking down percentages and numbers to make sure that you're in the clear. So what is the correct percentage of CBD that you should be looking out for?
0.3 is the recommended level, but some states will recognize up to 0.5. And I've seen a couple in the past, they may not still be doing it up to 0.9, but I would stick with 0.3 if you're buying it.
So what should you do if you've tested positive for THC in a drug test, but you followed all the correct steps for purchasing CBD products?
Well, if it pops up on a DOT urine test and they disqualify, then they basically have to go to the FMCSA and say, okay, I didn't realize it was going to test positive and so forth. Try to explain it to them. The one thing about the FMCSA is when it's positive, it's positive. And I don't know that I've ever seen them say, okay, stay clean for a year, do this. But you can go to what's called a substance abuse professional, which we are, and we'll monitor you for months and months and do tests all the time, sometimes as many as 12 a month, and do it for several months and say, okay, you're good, and we're going to let you go back to work and get a DOT. But that substance abuse professional has to put you through the mill.
And remember, your friends at TBS Factoring can offer resources to drug consortiums to help you stay safe and in compliance. Here's a last bit of advice from Dr. John when considering CBD products.
Talk to your doctor, and if he doesn't know anything about CBD oils, call Dr. John's. That's the one thing we do. We take care of our truckers. And you don't have, if you got a quick question, I'll talk to you. But if you want us to take over and get you on some good CBD, we can help you with that as well.
It goes without saying that everyone is different, and our bodies may need different things than others to stay strong and healthy. Just make sure that what you're doing is safe and right for you. Brittany, what you got for us?
Thanks, Chris. Have you ever met a couple that fits just perfectly together, almost like they're half of a whole? Well, in this next story, meet the whole couple of 50/50 Trucking as they show us their 3 badass rigs. Check it out. Hey guys, Brittany here with the Truck Boss Show. I am here with Justin and Jasmine. They were down there pulling, now they're up here showing, and we're gonna talk to them about their 3 amazing rigs. Hey guys, how are you liking it here?
Oh, we're loving it.
Having a good time? What do you like most?
The weather coming up today. Perfect.
Yeah, the ride up here was absolutely horrible. It rained and rained and rained just as we polished the trucks, and I didn't think we were going to be able to clean them up this nice for the show.
Well, you have 2 blacked out trucks, 1 red truck. And y'all are 50-50 owners? Like, tell me about it.
Yeah. My father's been doing it since '83, and when I was 18, I wanted to start my own. And shortly after, we got married, and I said, why not? I said, so she's president of the company, believe it or not, and she's my boss, I know. Working.
Everything in the office. He does all the hard stuff here with the trucks.
Hey, that sounds perfect to me. That sounds like a good combination.
Hey, listen, it's just like a marriage. Work is the same thing. It's good when it's good. It's bad when it's bad. But hey, we're still here pushing through.
Okay, well, you have 3 beautiful rigs. Can you take me around each one and tell me about it?
Of course. Let's go for a walk. Okay, so right here, this, believe it or not, was the first truck I ever bought for myself. It's a 2013 Peterbilt 389. I just fell in love with it when I first saw it. I love black. I love being different. When it comes down the road, it has this sinister look to it. So I've done everything from painting the grills, bumper, lights, visor. We just put these pipes on, believe it or not, just before the show. We also haul heavy with it, upwards to almost 160, 180,000 pounds. Interior is what I love the most. I did all custom hardwood floor, stainless steel. There's a stainless steel roof, all custom interior, leather wrapped. I took the whole dash apart, painted everything. We did everything in-house.
Why do you love it so much?
Oh, this one, it does everything. You needed to do something. This is the first truck to go out. Been here since the start. This is the face of 50-50.
Like, it looks like it's going to transform and beat your ass. That's what it looks like.
When you see it coming down the road, jaws just drop. It wows people. I'll never sell this truck. When people think of 50-50, this is the first truck they see.
I love it. I love 50-50. Okay, let's talk about this one over here.
So this one right here, when I saw it, I was like, this is gonna be my next truck. It's a 2020 Peterbilt 389. I bought it for my driver. I've always wanted a sleeper. I've done bumper, visor, the exact same fenders. I went with a little bit more rugged, but it's more of a work style truck. But my driver, he's a little bit bigger. He loves it. This is like his baby. Only he drives it, and that's it. So this one is over the top, everybody's show favorite. It's a 2008. It was built almost like this in 2010, but I did bumper, I changed the lights, I changed the grill, I changed the fenders, deck plate, and just the paint job is one off. And the interior, it's a little basic, but the stereo system is astronomical. It's got about $20,000 in audio in it, and it just rocks everybody's world.
Why isn't it playing music right now? It's fantastic. All 3 of your rigs are beautiful. Thank you so much for letting us take a tour of it.
Thank you.
As much as it's a working truck, believe it or not, we just take it to take the kids to go get ice cream.
And I bet they love it. They're like, we're the king of the road.
Oh yeah, plenty of room for kids.
Yes, plenty of room. Well, thank you guys so much. You guys stay tuned because we're going to keep in touch with 50-50 Trucking. How awesome is that couple, Chris?
Those trucks are amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
I thought they were going to transform like right before our eyes. They
Right.
were beautiful.
And those sound systems are so bumping, so loud.
I know, if you could have been there, it was so loud. And his dad is a little bit jealous that he's on Truck Boss Show.
I get it. Who wouldn't be jealous?
I know, hello.
Well, stay tuned for the next show, guys, because have you ever wondered how much beer is transported for St. Patty's Day, or how much dye goes into the Chicago River? Next show, we're talking about the logistics of St. Patty's Day.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see that. And also, we're talking about Juno Jones boots. We have a full review on them, how awesome they are, and they're pretty stylish too.
Yes, from our very own truck boss, Nikki.
Yes, yes. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we can't do this without you and your support.
And why do we do this, Brittany?
Because you're the boss.